Okay. Which past paper? I think we started doing past papers, no? One past paper kita අපි නැවැත්තුවේ. Which past paper? Do we have homework? You need to speak up. බලන්න අපේ WhatsApp එකට ගිහිල්ලා බලමු. What is yes? What's the homework we have? මේ තියෙන homework දීලා O level. We have plenty, no? O level 2019 paper 2 part B 6 7 11. Plenty නෑ තුනක් තියෙනවා නේ. Did you all do that homework? Did all of you do the homework? Okay, what about others? Why do you all seem very silent today? Also, can I know who joined by the name Chaitya Kalusingha?
It's me, Tavisha. I mean, Candy right now.
Tavisha, no?
So yes, I mean Candy right now. So I had to use my cousin's laptop.
No worries, no worries. I'll rename you. Okay. Yes, we'll start. Let's start by correcting the homework first of all. 2019 paper 2, 2019. Six, 7 and 11. අපි probability ඔක්කොම ඉවර කරා. ඊළඟ question එක come across කරද්දී we will do some whatever, like if there are a few lessons that we have missed, no? So ඒ ටිකත් අපි ඒතොර ඒ questions කරන ගමන් කරමු. ඒත් එක්කම I told you that I asked you all to do all the probability questions from past papers, no? නෑ 2016 17 18 විතරයි. Did we correct all of those? 2016 17 18 19 probability questions, did we correct?
We corrected 19 teacher.
We corrected, no? Okay. Let's do the sixth question. We have assumed mean, never. We have mean problem, ne? Let me get the question to the text whiteboard. ළමයි whiteboard එක පේන්නේ නැති කවුරු ඉන්නවා නම් I will put the link to the main chat where you will be able to view. Okay, information collected on the masses of a sample of 40 bags of items that were brought to be loaded into a lorry is given in the following frequency table. Here, 0 to 10 denotes the mass interval greater than 0 and less than or equal to 10. And the other intervals denote similarly. Mass of a bag of items, number of bags, okay. Excuse me. So we need to first construct the table and find the mean mass, which is what we will do now. අපේ table එකේ ඔයගොල්ලන් සමහරට normal mean වලින් හොයන්න නැති කැමති නම් assume mean වලින් හොයන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයගොල්ලන් කියලා නැහැ which method to use, right? You can use either method. මම methods දෙකෙම පෙන්නන්නම් because otherwise it's not fair. Some of you might have used assume mean. Anybody who has used assume mean? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We need 9 columns. Nine rows, and how many columns do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again, eh? Class interval, frequency, mid-value, and effects. 4 again. What is this situation here? Okay. So, Class interval. Class interval. And then we have frequency, which they have already given. Mid value damu. Frequency is f, and then we have fx. Lamaya, please give me a second. Okay, so අපේ class interval එන්නේ 0, 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, and 50, 60, and also 60, 70. 0, 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70. And frequency is 25798. Sorry. 2, 5, 7, 9, 8, 6, 3. Mid value column के values से किया गया ना make it. What is the mid value here? Quickly tell. Make it fast. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, and 65. I just remembered, Newmi, you also have asked for the recording, no? Mange kevala tippadu wata? Last week recording එක. I have a feeling, I think I didn't send. No නේද? හරි. මා අදරට එවන්නම් එක. Yeah. Okay, then fx column එක අපි complete කරමු. We just have to multiply, right? 2 times 5 is 10, 15 times 5 is 75, 25 times 7 is 7 times 5 is 35, 3 remaining, 7 times 2 is 14, 15, 6 is 17. Then 9 times 5 is 45, 4 remaining, 9 times 3 is 27, 31. Then 8 times 45. So 8 times 5 is 40, 4 remaining, 8 times 4 is 32, 32 plus 4, 36. 6 times 5 is 30, 3 remaining, 6 times 5 is 30 plus 3. Wait. 6 times 5 is 30. The remaining 6 times 5 is 30, 30 plus 3 is 33. And then 3 times 5 is 15, 1 remaining, 3 times 6 is 18, plus 1, 19. Values ටික හරි නේද? Did you all get these values? 60, 300, 230, 195, 330, හරි නේ? Seems like it's okay. Now we will find sigma f. In the question, have they given sigma f? Oh, give a sample of 40 bags. And I make add 40 end, right? Then sigma fx. We'll add 0 plus 5, 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 5 is 20. 2 remaining, 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 7, 17, plus 1, 18, 18 plus 6 is 24, 25, 26, 27, 37 away, 36. 3 remaining, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. Etakota, we have to find mean. So mean is equal to sigma fx divided by sigma f. Sigma fx කියන්නේ 1460 divided by sigma f කියන්නේ 40. 0 0 cancel වෙනවා. 4 times 3 is 12, 13, 14, 2 remaining, 26 කියන්නේ 4 times 6 which is 24, 2 remaining. Kilograms වලින් එතකොට එන්නේ නේ? Yeah. 36.5 kg. Did y'all get this mean mass? Great. Okay. මේකම assume mean කරපු කෙනෙක්ට මම assume mean method එකක් කියන්නම්. So let me see if I can copy paste this. Yeah, no. Assume mean කරා නම් මම assume mean වලට ඔයාලට කියා දෙන්නම්. We need another column deviation. No, we need a deviation column. එතකොට assume mean ගන්නවා නම් we have to select අපිට දීලා නැහැ assume mean ගන්න කියලා. එහෙම වුණොත් අපි model class එකේ mid value එක තමයි assume mean විදියට ගන්න. Model class is the class with the highest frequency. Let's look at the frequencies. Make the highest frequency. And our class interval with the highest frequency is this class interval. එයාගේ mid value එක තමයි අපි assume mean විදියට ගන්න. Okay, so assume mean is 35. So assume mean, if they don't tell you which one to get, you get the mid value of the model class. Model class කියන්නේ frequency වැඩිම class interval එක. එහෙනම් mid value of model class කියන්නේ මේක යාගේ mid value එක 35. එහෙනම් deviation එක අපි හොයමු. 5 වලින් හැම එකෙම mid value එකෙන් assume mean එක අඩු කරනවා. So 5 minus 35 is minus 25. 15 minus 35 is minus මෙතන minus 35 නේ. 15 minus 35 කියන්නේ minus 25. No, sorry, 30. Minus 20, 25 minus 35 is minus 10, then 0. Then 45 minus 35 is 10, 55 minus 35 is 20, 65 minus 35 is 30. So we have the deviation column. Here what we need is the FD column. Okay. FD column. Minus 30 times 2 is minus 60. Minus 20 times 5 is minus 100. Minus 10 times 7 is 70. 0 times 9 is 0. 10 times 8 is 80. 20 times 6 is 120. 30 times 3 is 3 times 3 is 9, 90. So sigma FD හොයාගන්න ඕනේ. මෙතන මේ ටික add කරාම ඔයාට එනවා minus 0 0 0 0. 6 plus 7 is 13. 1 remaining. 1 plus 1 is 2. Here we get 290. Then මේ ටික add කරන්න එපා. So 290. Sorry, here we have minus 230 plus 290. එතකොට අපිට answer කෙනවා plus 60. එතකොට අපි mean එක කොහොමද හොයන්නේ? Assume mean plus sigma FD divided by sigma F. Assume mean is 35 plus sigma FD කියන්නේ 60 divided by sigma F කියන්නේ 40. 35 plus make 0 0. Then 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6. එතකොට අපිට මෙතන now 1.5. So 35 plus 1.5 is 36.5 kg. That is the mean mass. May assume mean method එකේ. අපිට normal method එකේ 36.5 වෙනවා. Whatever the method you choose, up to you. මොකද මෙතන කියලා නැහැ which method to use. So you can use either of the methods. Next question. Of the above if the above sample has been obtained from a stock of 200 bags of items, estimate the total mass. අපි මේ ගත්තේ mean mass of a bag of items. Mean mass of a bag of items කියන්නේ එක bag එකක mean එක. Roughly එක bag එකක mass එක. ඒ වගේ 200 bags තියෙනවා නම් we have to get the total mass. Then total mass කියන්නේ mean mass of a bag කියන්නේ එක bag එකක mass එක roughly that is 36.5. How many bags do we have? We have 200 bags. So 365 multiplied by 2 is 65, 130, 730, 0. So 7,300 kg. Did you all get this one, Lamai? Give me a thumbs up. Everybody? Okay. Roman number 3. If it is given that the maximum mass that can be loaded into the lorry is 1,500 kg, give reasons to show that there can be instances where when the above 40 bags of items cannot be loaded into the lorry. Metana, let's try to understand this situation. Class interval can mass එක නේ 0 to 10 kilogram mass එක තියෙන bags 2 තියෙනවා. That means මේ bags දෙකේ mass එක between 0 to 10 kilograms. දෙකේම mass එක 0, 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram, 3 kilogram, 10 kilogram වෙනකන් වෙන්න පුළුවන්. Then මෙතන මේ 5 bags වල mass එක between 10 to 20 kilograms. It could be 10, they could be 20. 20 is the maximum. May bags hate mass it could be it's between 20 to 30 kilograms. It could be the lowest, which is 20. All the bags could be 30 also. Then these 9 bags, the mass is between 30 to 40 kg. 40 is the maximum mass that those 9 bags can have. These 8 bags, the mass is between 40 to 50 kg. 50 kg is the maximum mass. Even all the 8 bags could have 50 grams, 50 kilograms. These 6 bags, their masses are between 50 to 60 kilogram. Maximum na හැමෝටම 60 වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. අපි දන්නේ. These 3 bags have a mass between 60 to 70 kg. තුන් දෙනාම 70 වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. අපිට කියන්නේ ලොරි එකට දාන්න පුළුවන් maximum mass එක 1500 kg. මේ bags 40ම අපිට ලොරි එකට දාන්න බැරි instances උත් එන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා පෙන්වන්න ඕනේ. Hitanna, now if you look at these 2 bags, may bags, they mass between 0 to 10. Both the bags can be 10, no? They come 10 when not the 10 is the maximum. Both of them can be 10. Here now, if you look at this instance, අපි දන්නේ නැහැ 0 to 10 කියන range එකේ කොතනද කියලා. ඒකින්ද අපි maximum ආවොත් ඒකට ලෑස් වෙලා ඉන්න ඕනේ. අපි assume කරනවා මෙතන මේ දෙන්නගේ mass එක 10 කියලා. So අපි බලුවොත් maximum mass එක ඔක්කොගෙම maximum mass එක කොච්චරක් එන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා තමයි අපි බලන්න හදන්නේ. Right, maximum mass. මේ 2 bags වල maximum mass එක 10 වෙන්න පුළුවන්. දෙන්නම 10 වෙන්න පුළුවන්. We don't know. So අපි prepare වෙනවා maximum mass එකට. So we assume that both the bags are 10 kg. So 10 kg multiplied by 2 plus these 5 both these I mean not both may 5 bags got to them all these 5 bags have a mass between 10 to 20. All the 5 can be 20. 20 is the maximum mass in that class interval, no? All the 5 bags can be 20. We are preparing for the maximum, no? Api hitana bags pahama 20 kg kiyala. Here, all these 7 bags have a mass between 20 to 30. We assume, අපිට බලා ගන්න ඕනේ maximum වෙන්න පුළුවන් කොච්චරද කියලානේ. අපි assume කරා මේ 7ම 30 kilogram කියලා. All these 7 are 30. ඒ වගේ හැම එකේම අපි ගන්න පුළුවන් maximum mass එක multiply කරනවා. මේකේ maximum mass එක 10 kg එතන bags දෙකක් තියෙනවා. maximum mass එක 20 kg එතන bags පහක්. Maximum mass is 30 kg, there are 7 bags. Maximum mass 40 kg, there are 9 bags. Maximum mass 50 kg, there are 8 bags. Maximum mass 60, there are 6 bags. Maximum mass 70 kg, there are 3 bags. The maximum ටික multiply කර කර බලනවා. So 40 times 9. 50 times 8. අපි බලන්නේ maximum එක. අපි දන්නේ maximum ද කොහොම වේද කියලා දන්නේ. Since we don't know, we are preparing for the maximum. 60 times 6 and 70 times 3. 70 times 3. Now we will simplify, right? 10 times 2 is 20 kg. 20 times 5 is 100 kg. 30 times 7 is 210 kg. 40 times 9 is 360 kg. Method 50 times 8 is 400 kg. Sixty times 6 is 360 kg. 70 times 3 is 210 kg. Now we add 20 plus 100 is 120. 120 plus 210 is 310. 310, 360 again is 670. 1070. 1370, 1430 and 1660. Make add value. Addition you guys are not children, right? So when you add all of these values, you get 1660. බලන්න lorry එකට bear කරන්න පුළුවන් maximum 1500. මේවා වල අපි මේක range එකක් නේ තියෙන්නේ. හැම ඔක්කොම bags maximum වුණොත් එමේ මේ lorry එකට carry කරන්න බෑ. Okay? එතකොට අපි කියනවා 1660 kg is greater than 1500 kg. Therefore, we say there can be instances when the 40 bags cannot be loaded into the lorry. ඔක්කොම maximum mass එක આવුත් මේක load කරන්න බෑ. Is that clear to all of you? Give me a thumbs up, please, if it's clear. Alright. If you all have any corrections, please make those corrections. ඔගලන් corrections කරන අතරේ මට 2 minutes, 1 minute වගේ දෙන්න. I have a bit of a wheezing situation. I'll quickly get my inhaler and come. Just give me 1 minute. එතක ඔගලන් මේකේ corrections කරගන්න. Okay. Shall we move on, Lamai? Shall we move on to the 7th one? Everybody okay? Corrections වල වෙලා ඇතිද? ඔගන ලොකු corrections කරන්න තියෙනවා නම් whiteboard note එක එවන්නම්, then you can use the whiteboard note for like bigger corrections. Okay. 7th one, no? Sunita, who hopes to participate in a sports event, trains by jogging daily. She spends 105 minutes in the first week and 119 minutes in the second week for this. The time she spends training each week when taken consecutively lie in an arithmetic progression. Find the common difference of this arithmetic progression. Okay. එතකොට අපි මුලින්ම progression එක හදාගෙනමු. She spends 105 minutes in the first week, 119 minutes in the second week, and so on. එහෙනම් අපිට common difference එක නම් හොයාගන්න අමාරු නැහැ. මොකක් එක term එකක් ගන්නවා. We can take 119 and from that we subtract 105. So we get that the common difference is 14, right? Common difference is 14. Then in minutes, find in minutes the time she spends training in the 7th week. Then අපේ common difference එක අපි දන්නවා 7th week එකේ term එක. That means we have to find the 7th term, right? That is, we know Tn equals, if it's an arithmetic progression, a plus n minus 1d. A කියන අපේ first term එක, that is 105. අපේ 7th term එක නෝනේ, we are finding T7. Plus n. N is 7, so 7 minus 1. D is difference is 14. 105 plus 7 minus 1 is 6 multiplied by 14. Six times 4 is 24, 2 remaining, 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 is 84. So we get 5 plus 4 is 9, 10 plus 8 is 189 minutes. Did you all get this, Tamai? Did you all get 189 minutes? 1 second. Okay. Okay, great. Good. Then let's do the second one. Third one. In which week does the time she spends training during a week first exceed 221 minutes? ඒ කියන්නේ එයා train කරන time එක 221 minutes වලට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒ වැඩි වෙන week එක මොකක්ද? So අපි දන්නවා Tn equals a plus n minus 1d. අපි මොන week එකද කියලා දන්නේ නැහැ. That is what we have to find. In which week? ඒ කියන්නේ අපි n ව තමයි මෙතන හොයන්න ඕනේ. N is the which term no? So term එක කියන්නේ which week? That is what we have to find. So train කරන minutes ගාන 221 minutes වලට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ Tn is 221. අපි train කරන time එක වැඩි වෙන්න ඕනේ 221 වලට වඩා. So we can write it like this. අපිට පුළුවන් 221 වලට හොයන්න. Let's find for 221. අපි දන්නවා A කියන්නේ 105. N is what we don't know. D කියන්නේ difference එක, difference is 14. Fourteen times n is 14n. 14 times minus 1 is minus 14. Equals 105 minus 14 is, we can get 5 minus 4 is 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. So we can get 91 plus 14n. Then 14n මේ පැත්තේ තියලා 221 අනිත් පැත්තේ තියෙනවා 91. I'm going to bring it to other side. Then 14n equals 1 minus 1 is 0, 22 minus 9 is 13. So n එනවා 130 divided by 14. So you get 130 divided by 14. Methana 0. So here 9. 36, 3 remaining. 9 times 1 is 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 remaining. 40 can it 2. That is 28. 12, 120. 14 times 8. Times so is 40. 8 times 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to divide by now. So that is 9.28. Okay. So 9.28 ka week එකක් නෑනේ. Week එක කියන එක there can't be decimals. Either it's the first week, second week, third week, fourth week, likewise. එහෙනම් ළමයි අපේ 221 exceed when 221 වලට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්නේ මොන week එකේද කියලා නෑනේ. එහෙනම් that should be 9 වලට වඩා 9.28 means it can't be the 9th week. Right, 9th week වෙන්න බෑනේ. 9th week එකට වඩා වැඩි 221 කියන්නේ. Do you get it? It's 9.8 no? 9.28 no? 9.28 means it has exceeded the 9th week already. The 9th week ලියන්න බෑ. We have to write 10th week. උගන්න තේරුණාද දන්නේ නැහැ. Let me explain that one more time. Training කරන minutes ගාන 221 වලට වඩා වැඩි වෙන්න ඕන. 221 නේ 9.28. ඊට වඩා වැඩි කියන්නේ that means it's the 10th week. Is that clear to all of you? Is there any question? All clear. Okay, okay. All right. Then fourth question. Fourth question එක අපිට තියෙනවා find the total time she spends jogging during the first 10 weeks of training. Then TN නෙවෙයි අපි හොයන්නේ total. Total කියන්නේ sum එක. During the first 10 weeks of training. මොකද formula එක ළමයි කියන්න බලන්න. Now you know the formula very well. You guys are very familiar with the formula. SN sum එකනේ ඕනේ. So term එක නෙවෙයි අහන්නේ sum එක total time. SN equals N over 2 N over 2 quickly. Okay, 2A. Yes, Sonata. Plus N minus 1T. Ogan type කරන්න අපහසු වෙන. You can just unmute and tell me. You are not doing that, no? That's why. එහෙම තේ chat box එකේ දාන එක ටිකක් කරදරයි. You can unmute and say if you want to. So අපෙන් අහන්නේ first 10 weeks of training. Can N should be 10. එහෙනම් N should be 10. Enough sum of the first 10 weeks තමයි අහන්නේ. 10 divided by 2. 2 times A is the first term. You know make it first term again 105. 105 plus N minus 1. N is 10 no? 10 minus 1 කියන්නේ කෙලිම 9 කියලා මම දානවා. Difference is 40. මෙතන 10 divided by 2 is 5 කියලා අපිට කෙලින්ම ගන්න පුළුවන්. Here 2 times 105 is 210. 9 times 4 is 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 1 9 126. So we get So we get 5 multiplied by 210 plus 126 means 36, 336. Then we multiply 5 times 6 is 30, 3 remaining, 5 times 3 is 15, 16, 17, 18. 1 remaining, 5 times 3 is 15 plus 1, 16. Did all of you get this answer? Anybody who did not understand that? Bavitran, Binuti, Akib, Oneli, Onelka. Okay. Okay, B එකට යමු. If the average speed at which she jogs is 6 kilometers per hour, find the total time she jogs during that time. Speed එක දීලා තියෙනවා. Okay. අපි දන්නවා speed equals distance divided by time. ඒ කියන්නේ මම distance එක මොකද subject එක කරොත් time එක I bring it to other side, then it becomes speed multiplied by time. So distance is speed multiplied by time. So speed, as they say, is 6 kilometers per hour. Then kilometers per hour වලින් තියෙනවා. 6 kilometers per hour. Time එක අපිට තියෙන මෙතන minutes වලින්. So we have to convert it to hours. We have to divide by 60. 1680. You have to divide by 60 in order to get it in hours. බලමු. 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 10 is 60. A0 to A0 cancel වෙනවා. We get 168 kilometers. Did you all get this? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Others? If you have any questions, ask. Okay, I will give you like 2-3 minutes to do any corrections. ඔගන්ට board එක හරියට move කරගන්න පුළුවන් නේ? මම මේ ටික මෙතන උඩට දාන්නම්, then it's easier, I guess. So let me move it here. Okay, do the recorrections. 2 minutes. Make it fast. After that, I think we have this 11th one, eh? Did I not give the 9th one as homework? 9th one is a geometry question that we can do, no? දුන්නද 9th එක? No, that's surprising. Come on. Okay, we'll do the 11th question. අද අපි lesson එකකින් කොටසක් කරමු, then we can do some more past paper questions. 9th එක බලමු, homework හරි අපි කරමු. 9th one. Sorry, 9th නෙවෙයි 11th one. That is what we're correcting now. Homework දීපු එක. A survey was conducted on 115 families that own pets. Information on the families that own dogs, cats, and fish as pets from these families, and an incomplete Venn diagram drawn corresponding to it are given below. You have to copy the Venn diagram to your answer script. මම මෙතනින්ම screenshot එක අරන් ගන්නම්. But you have to copy it to your answer script. ඒතර මේක ඒ විදිහට ඇඳ ගන්න ඕනේ. නැත්තම් කරන්න බෑ. Okay. බලමු දැන් අපි fill කරමු. Altogether there are 115 families. ඒ කියන්නේ sample space එක 115. Four families own all the above three types of pets. Four families own all the above three types of pets කියන්නේ තුන් දෙනාම ඉන්නවා කියන්නේ it should be here. Four should come here because that means that four families have all the three types. The number of families that own only dogs is 19. Dogs are විතරක් ඉන්න කට්ටිය. Dog circle එක මේකනේ. So it should be here. 19 නේ number එක තිබ්බේ 19. So only dogs in the families ගාන 19. Only dogs, huh? ඒතර මෙතනවත් වෙන්න බෑ. Then 24 families own both dogs and cats. 21 families own both dogs and fish. 24 families own both dogs and cats. Dogs සටයි cats සටයි common කියන්නේ මේ කොටසද. So what is the number again? I'm sorry, I forgot. 24 families, right? 24 families own both dogs and cats, no? Dogs are කියන්නේ මේගොල්ලන්, cats are කියන්නේ මේගොල්ලන්. Both dogs and cats means, do I put 24 here? Do I put 24 here? Yes or no? It could be yes, it could be no. Okay, I got one answer as yes. Others, what do y'all think?
Yes, teacher, it is.
What is it, Tavisha? Yes or no?
Yes, that is.
Yes, okay. Okay, Oneka, remind me to send the recording. Okay. What do y'all think? Anita, මොකද කියන්නේ 24 මං එතනට දැම්මම හරියද? I'm going to put 24 here then, nah? හරිද? It's wrong. Yes, Oneka, it's wrong. Lamai, when they say 24 families own both dogs and cats, කිව්වම fish ලා නෑ කියලා කියන්නේ. So cats යි dogs යි ඉන්නවා කියලා විතරයි තියෙන්නේ. ඒකට fish ලා ඉන්නත් පුළුවන් නැති වෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. We don't know. එහෙනම් 24 families own both dogs and cats කිව්වම dogs අටයි cats අටයි common area is this entire area. So 24 should be this entire area. Okay, දැන් මේක ඊළඟ පාර ඔයගොල්ලෝ mistake එකක් කරන්න බෑ. So this was like you learned something new. Don't make that mistake again. 24 families own both dogs and cats කිව්වම dogs අටයි cats අටයි common area එක තමයි 24. මෙතන 4 තියෙනවානේ. මෙතන 4 තියෙන හින්දා ඉතුරු 20 මෙතනට එන්න ඕනේ. So May 20, May 4 එකතු වුනහම තමයි you get 24. Is that clear, Lamai? Can you all give me a thumbs up? All right. Then ඒ වගේම තමයි මේක 21 families own both dogs and fish. 21 families own both dogs මෙතන ඉන්නේ fish මෙතන ඉන්නේ. 21 families own both dogs and fish ගම මෙතන හතරක් තියෙන හින්දා ඉතුරු 17 තමයි මෙතනට යන්නේ. Okay. So මම highlight කරපු erase කරන්න. Okay. Then, 11 families do not own any of the above 3 pets. 11 families එකක්වත් නැහැ. එහෙනම් 11 families මං එළියෙන් දාන්න. ඔන්න මෙච්චර අපිට දාන්න පුළුවන්. Yes. Copy the given Venn diagram and include the above information which we already did. The number of families that own dogs is twice the number of families that own fish. Dogs la own කරන. Only dogs නෙවෙයි, just dogs. The number of families that own dogs is twice the number of families that own fish. Find the number of families that own fish but do not own dogs. Okay, බලමු මෙතනට ගිහිල්ලා. Fish මෙතන ඉන්නවා, dogs මෙතන ඉන්නවා. They are saying that number of families that own dogs is twice the number of families that own fish. What is the answer you all got here? I'm interested in knowing your answers. කොහොමද ඔයාලට answer කාවේ? Okay. How did you get this answer, lamai? Information මදි නැද්ද? Number of families that own dogs is twice. Did we mark the Venn diagram correctly? Let me see. Number of families that own dogs is twice the number of families that own fish. So information මදි නේ අපිට. 4 families own all the 3 types. Hari. The number of families that own only dogs is 19. Hari. 24 families own both dogs and cats. 24 families own both dogs and cats. Ek hari. 21 families own both dogs and fish. Ek oh. 17 වැරදි නේ? Yeah. ඔයගොල්ලන් දාලා නේ chat box එකේ. මෙතන ළමයි 21 families own both dogs and fish කිව්වම dogs and fish කියන්නේ මේකනේ. That is 21. එතන මෙතන 4 තියනවා නම් ඊටු 17 නේ මෙතනට. That's why I was wondering why. I mean එහෙම ප්‍රශ්නයක් ඇහුවේ ඇයි කියලා. මොකද information මදි නැත්තම්. Okay, all good. එහෙම දැක්ක ගමන් point out කරන්න ළමයි. ඔයගලගේ diagram එකත් ඔයගලන්ට තේරෙනවනේ මම අඳින එක හරියද වැරදිද කියලා. As soon as you see it, don't worry about like ඔයගලන් සමහර හිතනවානේ මගේ එක වැරදි මගේ එක හරිය ගිහිල්ලා මිස් එක වර්ධින්න බෑ කියලා හිතනවා නම් don't think like that. Sometimes ඔය එහාට මෙහාට mistakes එන්න පුළුවන්. So you have to point it out, huh? Okay. So now we will do the question again. Number of families that own dogs. බලමු මුලින්ම. Which question is that? Second question, no? We will find number of families that own dogs. Number of families that own dogs. ඒ කියන්නේ dogs ලා ඉන්න ගාන. Dogs කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ circle එකනේ. මේ මුළු circle එකම fill වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. So we just have to add the numbers. 20 plus 4 plus 19 plus 17. So 20 plus 4 is 24. 24 plus 19. 19, 17 can 20, 36. We get 60. We get 60. That is the number of families that own dogs. එතකොට අපිට කියනවා that is twice the number of families that own fish. එහෙනම් number of families that own fish means 60 වලින් half නේ 60 divided by 2 that is 30. එතකොට නෙන්නේ නේ හරියට number of families that own dogs is twice the number of families that own fish. 30 වගේ දෙකක් 60. So that means number of families that own fish is 30. අපි fish ලගේ circle එකට යමු බලන්න. Let me pick a color to highlight. Fish means this circle. එතකොට මේ මුළු circle එකේම 30 ඉන්නවා කියලා තමයි දැන් කියන්නේ. මේ full circle එකේ 30 ඉන්නවා. Right. අපෙන් අහනවා number of families that own fish but not dogs. Fish ලා ඉන්නවා dogs ලා නෑ කියන්නේ අපි මේ කොටස අයින් කරන්න ඕනේ නේද? Dogs that අයිති කොටස is this part, no? That part I have to subtract. එහෙනම් number of families that own fish but not dogs කිව්වහම ඔක්කොම fish ලා ඉන්නවා 30. ඒකෙන් dog circle එකට අයිති කට්ටිය 17 plus 4 ඉන්නවා. ඒ ටික අපි subtract කරන්න ඕනේ. 17 plus 4 is 21, no? So we have to subtract that 21. So 30 minus 21 would be 9. එහෙනම් මේ මුළු කොටසට 9 යනවා. කොහොමද බෙදෙන්නේ කියලා I don't know. So we will keep it for now. Is it clear to all of you? Please give me a thumbs up. If your answers are different, let me know. Akib? Akib, is it clear? Okay. Let's move on to the next question. How many families own only cats? Cats la vitara. මම highlight කරපු එක පොඩ්ඩක් erase කරන්න. Cats la vitara. Cats la vitara කියන්නේ මෙන්න මෙතන. What is the answer you all got? දැන් බලන්න ඔයගලන් දන්නවා මෙතන total එක 100 total number එක ඔයගලන් දන්නවනේ already. Right here the total number is 150. Right? Total ඔක්කොම ගාන 150. 115 වලින් අපිට එළිය ටික subtract කරන්න පුළුවන් because we know එළිය ටික 11. So we can subtract the outer part. That 11 we can subtract. So A11 subtract කරාම අපිට circles තුනේ ටික එනවා. Okay? Then we know that this entire circle is 60. අපි මේක ඔක්කොම add කරලා බලුවානේ 20 plus 4 plus 19 plus 17 that we get as 60. එහෙනම් 60ත් අපිට subtract කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඊළඟට fish ලාගේ circle එක 30 from that 30 අපි මේ 4 and 17 subtract කරාම අපිට ආවා මෙතන 9. That 9 also we can subtract. So මුළු 115 වලින් එළිය 11 subtract කරා මෙතන 60 subtract කරා මෙතන 9 subtract කරා. එතකොට ඔයාට මෙන්න මේ කොටසේ value එක එනවා. That is the only cat's portion. So that is what I'm going to do. Our question says number of families that own only cats කිව්වහම total number of families 115. එකෙන් මුළු එකෙන් එකක්වත් නැති කට්ටිය 11. So I will subtract that 11 first. Then මෙන්න මෙතන dog circle එකේ ඉන්නවා 60. I will subtract that. And fish ලා ඉන්න dogs නැති කට්ටිය 9 කියලා අපි මෙතන හෙව්වා. So that 9 also I will subtract. එතකොට මට මේ මෙතන කොටස එනවා. Right? So let's see. Subtract 115 minus 60 plus 11 is 71. 71 plus 9 is 80. So 115 වලින් මම 80 subtract කරන්න ඕනේ. So I get 80, 90, 100, 110, 35. So 35 families own only cats. Is that clear, Lamai? Can I get a thumbs up, please? Sorry, 35. Is that clear? Or if you have any questions, you can ask. Manisha Onelka okay, Tavish okay, Oneli okay, Bavitran, Binuti okay, Numi okay, Senet Akib? Akib? Let me know. So I highlight kriptiki erase karanna. Okay. Finally, number of families that own only fish is twice the number of families that own cats and fish but not dogs. Cats and fish but not dogs. Cats and fish ඉන්නවා. Cats and fish කියන්නේ මේ කොටස. හැබැයි dogs නැත්තම් dog circle එකේ කොටස අයින් කරන්න ඕනේ. That means only this part. cats, if you take this part මේ කොටස ගත්තොත් එහෙම ඒගොල්ලන් cat circle එකේ ඉන්නවා, fish circle එකෙත් ඉන්නවා, හැබැයි dog circle එකේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් ඒ කොටස තමයි කියන්නේ. So number of families that own cats and fish but not dogs. Number of families that own only fish is twice the number of families that own cats and fish but not dogs. අපි බලමු only fish කොටස කොච්චරක්ද කියලා. only fish කියන්නේ මෙන්න මේ කොටස. ඒ කොටසේ value එක අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. මේ කොටසේ value එක අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. This is what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to put this letter as X. දැන් දෙකම දන්නේ නැහැනේ මට දීලා තියෙන. එකක් තමයි number of families having only fish, අනිත් එක cats and fish but not dogs. So only fish කියන්නේ මේ කොටස. Cats and fish but not dogs කියන්නේ මේ කොටස. මේ දෙකේම values මම දන්නේ නැහැ. එහෙනම් මම එකකට x කියලා දාගන්නවා. So මොකද මම x කියලා දැම්මේ? x කියලා දැම්මේ cats and fish but not dogs. එතකොට අපිට කියනවා again let's read it. Number of families that own only fish is twice the number of families that own cats and fish but not dogs. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන x නම් only fish එක it's twice that no, so that should be 2x. නේද? ඊළඟට කියනවා find the probability of a family selected at random from those surveyed being a family that owns only fish. ළමයි දැන් මෙතන x and 2x මුලින් අපි හොයන් ඉන්න ඕනේනේ. Do you remember here we calculated 9. 9 කියන්නේ number of families that own fish but not dogs. Fish but not dogs කියන්නේ මේ මුළු කොටස නේද? That part we already calculated as 9. The total is 9. So here මෙතන x තියෙනවා, මෙතන 2x තියෙනවා. ඒ දෙන add කරාම 9 වෙන්න ඕනේ. So x plus 2x equals 9. That means 3x equals 9. X කියන්නේ 9 divided by 3. So that means x is 3. x3 කියන්නේ එහෙනම් මෙතන අපිට fill කරන්න පුළුවන්. x is 3, 2x is 6. ඔය විදිහ තමයි එන්නේ. ආයෙ චුට්ටක් බලමු question එකේ මොකද්ද හොයන්න කියන්නේ කියලා. Find the probability of a family selected at random from those surveyed being a family that owns only fish. දැන් only fish කී දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවද? only fish කට්ටිය 6ක් ඉන්නවනේ. So probability is 6. Only fish family is 6 ඉන්නවා. Total family is 115 ඉන්නවා. So this is the probability. You can just leave it like this. ඔයාලා කැමති නම් simplify කරගන්න තව. තව simplify කරන්න බෑනේ. 6 divided by 115. You can't simplify further. It's going to be very troublesome. Just leave it as 6 divided by 115. That is the probability. Is that question clear to all of you? Everybody thumbs up, please. Bavitran, Manisha, Manisha, okay. Bavitran, Senet, Tavisha. Okay. I will give you like 2 minutes to do corrections. Make it fast. Loku corrections na leave space. Okay, Oneka. Loku corrections na leave space. And I will send you the whiteboard note. For the corrections na do those. 2 minutes. Okay, ළමයි. I think that's enough time. Since you haven't done the ninth one, shall we try the ninth one during the class? After that, I'm thinking of doing a trigonometry. After that, let's do trigonometry. Lesson එක. එතකොට අපිට ඒකේ past paper questions ටිකක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. Let's do the ninth question really fast. Ninth එකේ මම දාන්නම් question එක. ඒ අතරේ අපිට කරන්න තියෙනවා trigonometry කරන්න තියෙනවා. Tangents and අර අන්තිම circle question lesson එක. These are the lessons we have to do, no? මට කියන්න හරියද කියලා මම කියන එක trigonometry and tangents and අර last circle lesson එකක් තියෙනවනේ. ඒක තියෙනවා. And then graphs එකයි constructions. Is that all? Is that all? Yes, great. We'll do trigonometry today. Ninth එක කල්ලිමු ළමයි. Lamai, for this, I will give you like මේකට 15 වගේ දෙමුනේ. නෑ 12 13 වගේ minutes දෙන්නම් මම. If you need extra 1 or 2 minutes, I will give you. You know how much time you can take, right? සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ඔයගලන්ට paper 2 එකේ question එකට අහු වෙන්නේ 18 minutes වගේ. ඒතර ඔයගලන් 18 minutes වල practice කරන්න එපා. When you are practicing at home or during the class, let's practice for like 12 to 15 minutes. I told you, right? We have to keep a buffer. Okay, make it fast. Lama, which Roman number are you doing now? Binuti done. Others, which Roman number are you doing now? Second, third, okay. Anyways, you have like a little more than 2.5 minutes. No problem. Quickly do. One and a half minutes more, Lamai. Okay, Lamai. Have you all finished? Hmm? Yes, I will give 1 more minute. Okay, Benuti, I will give 1 more minute. No problem. Okay, make it fast. Okay, let's discuss. One second. So this is my diagram. මේක මම ආයෙ අඳින්න ඕනේ නැති හින්දා මම මේකෙම ගන්නවා. But you have to copy the given figure to your answer script කියලා තියෙනවා. So you have to copy the given figure to your answer script accurately. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට copy to the answer script කියනම ඔයගොල්ලන් වරද්දලා copy කරගන්නවා. ඒතර everything goes wrong. So please make sure that you copy it correctly, accurately. In the given figure, ABC is a triangle, which we can clearly see. X and Y are 2 points on A, B. A, B wala X කියන point එකයි Y කියන point එකයි තියෙනවා. All good. Then AX equals BY. AX equals BY. AX equals BY. And then P is a point on AC such that XP is parallel to BC. So P is a point on AC such that XP is parallel to BC. XP is parallel to BC. XP is parallel to BC. And Q is a point on BC such that YQ is parallel to AC. YQ can mean that is parallel to AC. So parallel lines. Okay. Say what we have to show is first of all that AXP is congruent to BYQ. AXP is this particular triangle. And what? BYQ. BYQ can mean. We have to show that they are congruent. Which which case did you use for this? මොකද use කරපු case එක? SAS side එකක් තියෙනවා. AS, no, yes. SAS can't be because there's only one side, ne? AAS, ne? Yes. So, අපේ triangles දෙක මොකද්ද? AXP and BYQ. Let me put the topic. When you are writing a congruency question, how you have to write it, right? First of all, you put the topic with your triangles. Our triangles are AXP and BYQ. So AXP and BYQ. Here, AX කියන length එක BY කියන length එකට equal, so we can write that. AX equals BY. Reason එක මොකක්ද? It's given, no? They have just given it. So you just write given. And then these two are parallel. So parallel now, how can we, is there any angles that we can get? Can you see that? මෙන්න මේ angle එකයි F shape තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Let me give me 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, Lamai. Okay. So, එක හින්දා මෙන්න මේ angles දෙක corresponding angles. So, these are the angles that are corresponding angles, this and this. AXP and YBQ. AXP equals YBQ. Reason is Lamai, corresponding angles between parallel lines. I'm the corresponding angles or angle sign parallel lines or parallel lines or sign like this. Angles come, you can just put angle sign, parallel lines come in parallel lines. I mean, just saves time, no? Also, what else we can take? We know that this and these are parallel lines. So make up F shape, we get this angle and this angle. Those are also equal. So this angle and this angle, which is XAP and BYQ. XAP and BYQ. Again, the reason is corresponding angles between parallel lines. Therefore, under the AA's case, excuse me, triangle AXP is congruent to triangle BYQ. Case එක ලියලා තියෙන්න ඕනේ. Excuse me, ළමයි. අද තමයි ඔක්කොම වෙන්නේ class එකේ. At first I got wheezing and then something got stuck in my eye and it was like very itchy and now I'm sneezing. I hope it's not like okay, anyways. Okay. Roman number 2. Mama triangles dekhe mein highlight karke erase karana. Draw the straight lines PQ. Draw the straight line PQ. That means we have to join the point P and Q and draw a line like this. And show that PQ is parallel to AB. Menna mea is parallel to AB. This is what we have to show. Let's see. This is one way. If you have any other ways, you can say. Then මෙතන ළමයි මේ triangle එකයි congruent නේද? Since they are congruent, we can say that මේ length එකයි equal. XP is equal to BQ, right? Since they are congruent, XP is equal to BQ. Reason is corresponding sides of congruent triangles. So this length and this length are equal. XP is equal to BQ. Reason is corresponding sides of congruent. You can just put triangle sign. And then Tavisha, we are doing the 9th question. The geometry question, we are discussing it now. In that question, we are doing the Roman number 2. Okay. Okay. So, also lamai, right? Then make a baluama. Since these two are congruent, you can say that this side and this side are equal. Can you see that they are also parallel? Because මේ line එකයි parallel නේ. එතකොට XP කියන side එකයි BQ කියන side එකයි equal. XP is also parallel to BQ. ඇයි ඒ? මොකද මේකේ කලින්ම දීලා තියෙනවා ඒගොල්ලන්. XP is parallel to BC. XP is parallel to BC. BC වලම කොටසක් නේ BQ කියන්නේ. ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Because XP is parallel to BC. Now, Lama, you know, in a quadrilateral, if the same pair of opposite sides are both equal and parallel, we can say that that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. XPQB should be a parallelogram, no? Therefore, XPQB is a parallelogram. Reason Nikalyanawa. Same pair of opposite sides equal and parallel. Okay. Then මොකද අපිට ඊට පස්සේ කියන්න පුළුවන්. Since it's a parallelogram, it's pretty obvious that this side and this side are parallel. ඒකනේ අපිට කියන්නේ PQ and AB parallel. මෙයා parallelogram එකක් හින්දා දැන් අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් PQ කියන side එකයි මෙන්න මේ side එකයි they are parallel කියලා. So I will write therefore PQ is parallel to මොකක්ද ඒගොල්ලන් parallel කියලා කියන්නේ PQ is parallel to AB න. So we'll just write PQ is parallel to AB. දැන් already a parallelogram එකක් නේ. So අපි reason එකට දාමු. Opposite sides are opposite sides of a parallelogram. Parallelogram එක opposite sides are anyways equal. මේ විදිහට කරේ. Is there any other way that you all did this? Or did y'all do like this? Quickly tell me. Mama, is it clear? Give me a thumbs up, please, at least. You got QPAY as the parallelogram. එක ගත්තේ මේ දෙන්න parallel කොහොමත් ඒ දෙන්න equal because they are oh yeah, yes. We can get it like that, Biruti. එතකොට ඒකෙත් කොහොමත් එනවනේ මේ දෙක parallel කියලා. Yes, that is correct. Seems like everybody has used the same method. Right? Okay. Now let's move on to Roman number 3. The lines PX and QY produce meet at D. හරි මුලින් අපි Roman number 3 කියලා දාගමු. මම මෙතනින් හදන්න Roman number 3. I will erase this highlighted part. Okay. PX and QY produce meet at D. ඒ කියන්නේ PX by QY අපි දික් කරන්න ඕනේ. This is PX. So I will extend it like this. And QY. This is QY. I will extend it like this. The point where they meet, we call it D. If DX equals XP, okay, DX equals XP. දැන් ළමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පේනවද මම XP ව මාක් කරලා තියෙන double lines වල ඉන්නේ. එහෙනම් මම DX ව double lines වලින් මාක් කරනවා because DX is equal to XP. Show that මොනවද පෙන්වන්න ඕනේ? XY is half the length of PQ. ඒක දැක්ක ගමන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පේන්න ඕනේ this is kind of like the midpoint theorem, no? හරි බලමු. මෙන්න මේ triangle එක ගන්න, right? So this is the triangle that I'm highlighting now. මෙන්න මේ triangle එක තමයි අපි consider කරන්න ඕනේ. In this triangle, මේ length එකයි equal. DX equals XP. Reason is because they have given it, no? ඒගොල්ලන් දීලා තියෙනවානේ DX equals XP. Also, can you see that this length and this length are parallel? ඒ lengths දෙකත් parallel. ඒකත් තියෙනවා XY is parallel to PQ. ඒක අපි කලින් prove කරපු එකක් නේ. You can write proven above. Therefore අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් නේද this side and this side are also equal කියලා. Why? From the converse of the midpoint theorem. Therefore dy equals YQ. Reason is converse of the midpoint theorem. Okay, so mama එක මෙහෙම mark කරනම් I will use 3 lines. dy equals YQ. ඊළඟට මම අලුතෙන් ආයෙ මෙහෙම ලියනවා. Let me choose a different color. I will use like a brown color. Now again I'm going to write dx equals xp. ආයමත් රීසන එක ලියන්න ඕනේ මෙතන ලිව්වනේ. Then dy equals yq. ඒක රීසන එක තායි ලියන්න ඕනේ because we just proved it here. Therefore, midpoint theorem එකේ විදියට අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් this is parallel to this. ඒක කියන්න ඕනේ because it's already there. අනිත් එක තමයි midpoint theorem එකේ this length would be half this length. That's a part of midpoint theorem. We write then, therefore, xy is half the length of PQ. Reason is midpoint theorem. That is how we get this one. මේක නම් හොයන්න වෙන විදියක් තියෙන්න බෑ, only this method. There can't be any other method. Did you all understand this? Is it clear? Give me a thumbs up, please. Binuti okay, Manisha okay, Tavisha, Numi, Oneli okay. Akib, Bavitran, Senet. Bavitran okay. Akib and Senet. Senet. Okay. Let's move on to a lesson. ඊට පස්සේ මම අද homework list එකක් දෙන්න ඔයගලන්ට. I have quite a bit more homework today than the previous day. For the topic trigonometry. Trigonometry, we will take like as little time as we can and we will complete that part. Trigonometry වල ඇත්තටම මේ theory wise there's nothing much to learn. There is quite a bit. අනිත් lessons වලට වඩා ටිකක් වැඩිපුර තියෙනවා. But again, there is a lot of practicing that we need rather than the learning part. For the topic trigonometry. Now, trigonometry අපි හැම වෙලේම කරන්නේ right angle triangles වලට විතරයි. So we have to make sure whatever trigonometry principle or theorem that we use, we have to use it for right angle triangles. Like this. Let me draw a right angle triangle. මෙහෙම තියෙනවා, මෙහෙම තියෙනවා, මෙහෙම තියෙනවා, right? So let me label my triangle as A, B and C, and this is a right angled triangle. From these sides, which side is the hypotenuse? Which side is the hypotenuse? Others? Here, we can clearly see that the hypotenuse, hypotenuse is right angle opposite in a side. This is the right angle, no? What is the side opposite to the right? What is it, Tavisha?
The hypotenuse is AC.
AC. The hypotenuse is AC because that's the side opposite to the right angle. That is AC. Okay. Look at this carefully. I'm going to mark this angle as theta. Let me triangles දෙකම ගත්තොත් දෙන්නගේම hypotenuse AC නේ. So දෙන්නගේම hypotenuse AC මම ඔහම AC එක දැම්මා. දැන් මෙන්න මේ triangle එක බලමු. මේක මම ABC නැතු PQR කියලා දාන්නම්. Otherwise it's a bit weird. This is also right angle triangle, now PQR. Here the hypotenuse is PR. Okay. Now I have labeled a particular angle, right angle එක කොහොමද තියෙනවනේ, right angle එක අරගෙන තව angles දෙකක් තියෙනවා. From these two I take one angle and I label it as theta. Now theta to corresponding මම මේ අහන ප්‍රශ්නට උත්තර දෙන්න. What is the angle opposite to theta? Sorry, what is the side opposite to theta? Theta වලට opposite side එක මොකක්ද? The side.
BAC.
The side. Only 2 letters
That
there.
that's the A then. Mhm.
Sorry?
That's BAC.
No, it's
A.
not an angle. So let me rephrase the question again. Theta කියන angle එකට what is the side opposite to that?
Oh, the side.
Mhm.
That would be AB.
Yeah. Yes, I got the answer in the chat box as well. The side opposite to theta is AB. What is the side adjacent to theta? Adjacent to theta can theta එකත් එක්කම ඉන්න side එක. Except for hypotenuse. Now you know if you see theta here, main on theta, theta එක side එකක ඉන්නේ hypotenuse එකනේ. So that is there. Hypotenuse name මම කියන්නේ. Hypotenuse අරෙන්න what is the side that is adjacent? That is next to theta. BC. Okay, that is the adjacent side, BC. Let's go to this triangle. I will label this as theta. So, theta වලට tell me what is the opposite side. Can බලමු opposite side එක. Okay. Others? Others? Opposite side. Then make it theta වෙන තැනක. This is theta. Theta opposite side එක QR නේද ළමයි? So opposite side should be QR. Yes. What is the adjacent side? What is the adjacent side to theta? Here. That means theta එකත් එක්කම ඉන්න අනිත් side එකක් hypotenuse නේ. So we don't care about that. I'm talking about the other side. That is this PQ. Adjacent side is PQ. So whenever you are given a right angle triangle, you should be able to identify the hypotenuse. And with regard to a particular angle, you should be able to understand or identify which one is the opposite side and which one is the adjacent side. All right. Now, in this lesson, we are going to be talking about 3 types of trigonometric ratios. Right. එකක් තමයි sine. තව එකක් තමයි cosine. We call it cos. And there's another one, we call it tan. හරිද? Now, අපි මේ example එක ගමු. ABC triangle එකට ගත්තොත් එහෙම. Sine theta. So whatever the angle you have, angle එකට comparatively තමයි අපි මේ කියන්නේ. Sine theta කියන එක හොයන්නේ opposite side divided by hypotenuse. In this particular case, then theta opposite side එක AB නේ. This is theta. Theta opposite side එක AB. Hypotenuse is AC. So that is AB over AC. Okay. Then තව එකක් තියෙනවා cos theta කියලා ratio එකක්. Cos theta means adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. So adjacent side is BC, hypotenuse is AC. Then there's another ratio called tan theta. Tan theta කියන්නේ ළමයි opposite side divided by Second, my mouse is stuck. Okay. Opposite side divided by adjacent side. So opposite side, you can see that is AB, adjacent side is BC. These are the three ratios. Let's write the same ratios for our other triangle as well. Now sine theta is opposite side over hypotenuse. The මෙතන theta තියෙන්නේ මෙතනනේ. So theta opposite side කියන්නේ QR, hypotenuse is PR. So QR over PR. Opposite side is QR, hypotenuse is PR. QR over PR. Then cos theta ගත්තොත් එහෙම cos theta කියන්නේ adjacent side over hypotenuse. Theta adjacent side එක PQ, hypotenuse is PR. Adjacent side is PQ, hypotenuse is PR. So that would be PQ over PR. Then tan theta is opposite side over adjacent side. Opposite side is QR, adjacent side is PQ. QR, PQ. This is how we identify opposite side, hypotenuse, adjacent side, and we also express different trigonometric ratios like sine, cos, and tan. Up to this point, is it clear to all of you? All right. Shall we quickly copy this down? Make it really faster. Quickly copy this down, Lamai. If you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, quickly copy. Done lamai? Well, I'm adine taan. Okay, quickly do. Some of you are done. Newmy done. Manisha done. Okay, good. Again, වෙලා වැතිනේ ඔයගලන්ට. Go to exercise 18.2. First question එකේ කරන්න බාන Roman number 2 and 3. First question again, there is Roman number 2 and 3. It's very simple. Huh? Take like 2 minutes and quickly finish. Take 2 minutes and quickly finish. Manisha done. Others also, I think I will give you like 1 more minute. Nikal, Lamai, just leave it as a fraction. Just leave it as a fraction. Don't worry too much. All right. Balance Roman number 2 එක. Sine alpha. So alpha क्या label करती ना मेरे को like angle එකක්, right? Sine means always opposite side over hypotenuse. So මේක මතක තියාගන්න පුළුවන් like this. Sine කියන්නේ opposite side over hypotenuse. Cos කියන්නේ adjacent side over hypotenuse. Tan is opposite side over adjacent side. So you can just remember it like this. So we have sine alpha. Sine alpha can opposite side over hypotenuse. Opposite side is 3, hypotenuse is 5. So that fraction would be 3 over 5. You can just leave it as fractions, yeah? 3 over 5. Cos alpha can adjacent side over hypotenuse. That is 4 over 5. Tan alpha kiyanne opposite side over adjacent side. That is 3 over 4. Then method x. X can may angle. Sin x means opposite side. That is opposite side over hypotenuse. So opposite side is 5 centimeters divided by hypotenuse is 5 root 2. So may 5 cancel vela. You get 1 over root 2 as sin x. Cos x Cos x means adjacent side over hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 5 centimeters. Hypotenuse is again 5 over root 2. Again 5 cancel vela. You get 1 over root 2. Then tan x kya opposite side over adjacent side. Tan x means opposite side over adjacent side. That means 5 divided by 5. Kapenoa. So the answer is 1. Did you all get these answers, Namai? Good. So then, okay. Then, for what, Manisha? No. මේවා simplify කරන්න ඕනේ. ඕගලන්ට fractions වල simplify නොකර ඉන්න the only excuse would be probability. In probability questions, they don't really care about simplification. If you get a fraction, you can just leave it like it. But if you want to, you can simplify. That is probability. But for anything else, if you get a fraction, you must simplify and leave it as at the simplest fraction. Okay, Manisha? Okay. Homework mark කරගන්න එකේ 2 එකයි 3 එකයි mark කරගන්නවා. Question number 2 and 3 in exercise. What is that exercise? 18.2, no? In exercise 18.2, let's do question number 3 and question number 4. Who's going to post homework in the group? Any volunteers? අද homework කාර්ද පුළන් group එකට දාන්න. මට අන්තිම හරිය තව homework ටිකක් දෙන්න තියෙනවා. Any volunteers who would do that? No volunteers. Seneth, can you put the homework in the group this week? Everybody mark the homework. Our group pe දාන්න, Seneth. So this is one set of homework. And then let's move on to the next part, right? Liana topic එකක්. Trigonometric ratios of common angles. Put a topic like that. Trigonometric ratios of common angles. All right. Here, I'm going to take an equilateral triangle. I'm going to take an equilateral triangle. Let's say this is an equilateral triangle, and I will label this triangle as ABC. A, B, C. එතකොට මම label කරන්න sides වල length එක මේ side එකේ length එක 2x. This is 2x and this is also 2x. Okay. Then you know what are the interior angles of an equilateral triangle? The magnitude of interior angles of an equilateral triangle. 60 degrees. So this angle is 60 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees. මම මෙහෙම එකක් කියනවා. An equilateral triangle is also an isosceles triangle. An equilateral triangle is also an isosceles triangle. Is that true? If I say an equilateral triangle is an isosceles triangle, is that true? Quickly tell me. You can give me a thumbs up if you think it's correct. An equilateral triangle is also an isosceles triangle. Yes or no? equilateral triangle එකක් කියන්නේ sides තුනම equal එකනේ. Isosceles triangle කියන්නේ sides දෙකක් equal එකනේ. So an equilateral triangle එකක sides තුනම equal කියන්නේ sides දෙකක් කොහොමත් equal නේ. So it is an isosceles triangle, true, right? Okay, equilateral triangle එක කියන්නේ isosceles triangle එකකුත් තමයි. So this is what I'm going to do. මම මේ A කියන තැන ඉඳන් I'm going to draw a perpendicular down here. I'm going to draw a perpendicular down here. You know, in an isosceles triangle, because this equilateral triangle is also an isosceles triangle, no? Isosceles triangle එකක apex එකේ ඉඳන් perpendicular එකක් පහළට ඇඳහම that will divide these two sides equally. If you know this entire side is 2x, that means make equally බෙදුවාම one part would be x. This would be x and this would be x. We also know in an isosceles triangle, when you draw a perpendicular from the apex to the opposite side, that will divide this angle also into equal parts. You know, this entire angle is 60 degrees. When you divide into equal parts, this is 30 and this is 30. Okay. Now, is it clear to all of you? Diagramic, I hope it's clear. If you have any questions, you can ask. Then බලන්න අපිට angles ඔක්කොම තියෙනවා. This is 30 degrees, this is 60 degrees, this is 30 degrees, this is 60 degrees, this is 90 degrees, එයා 90 කියන්නේ මෙයාත් 90. ඔක්කොම angles ටික අපිට තියෙනවා. Sides ටික බලමු. This is 2x, this is 2x, this is x, this is x. What about the middle length? Middle length එක අපිට නැහැ. How can I find the middle length here? Quickly tell. Pythagoras. Yeah. මම එක triangle එකකට Pythagoras දාන්නම්. I will put Pythagoras to this particular triangle. We get Pythagoras කියන්නේ දැන් මෙතන එතකොට BD squared plus AD squared equals hypotenuse is AB, no? AB squared. BD කියන්නේ x squared, AD අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. AB කියන්නේ 2x. එහෙනම් AB squared කියන්නේ 2x squared. So x squared plus AD squared equals 2x squared. Can 2 squared is 4, x squared is x squared. So AD squared can 4x squared minus x squared. That means AD squared is 3x squared. Right? AD squared can 3x squared. And AD can 3x squared ගේ square length එක square root එක 3 ගේ square root එක අපි දන්නේ නැහැ. So I will leave 3 with the square root side, but x squared ගේ square root එක would be x. එහෙනම් AD ගේ length එක root 3 එළියෙන් x root 3x. Okay. Now I'm gonna find sine cos tan. All right. Look at this very carefully. බලන්න, consider here, we will use again this right angle. This is 60 degrees. අපි බලමු sine 60. 60 is the value of this angle, no? Sine 60 කිව්වම that means opposite side of a hypotenuse. What is the opposite side? What is the side opposite to sine 60? AD. AD. Okay. What is the hypotenuse in that triangle? AB. Yes. So we know that AD is root 3x and AB is 2x. So root 3x divided by 2x. So x cancel unahama sin 60 අපිට එනවා root 3 over 2. 3 over 2. Okay. That is sin 60. Then sin 30 බලමු. Here this is 30. ඔයාට උනා මේ triangle එක use කරන්නත් පුළුවන් කැමති triangle එකක්. I'm going to use this triangle. Now I'm going to take this 30. Right? ඒ 30 වලට මම sin හොයන්න යන්න. Sin 30 is opposite side of a hypotenuse. What is the opposite side to this 30 angle? BD. What is the hypotenuse? AB. So BD over AB. BD කියන්නේ x, AB කියන්නේ 2x. So x divided by 2x, x කැපුණාම we get sin 30 as 1 over 2, which is half. So that is about sine. Is it clear? Thumbs up, please. If it's clear, give me a thumbs up. If not, you can ask questions.
Teacher.
Okay. Okay. Then let's look at cos. I will use a different color for that. Cos. 60 වලට මුලින්ම බලමු. This is my 60-degree angle. Cos means adjacent side over hypotenuse. මෙයාගේ adjacent side එක මොකක්ද? BD, hypotenuse is AB. So BD over AB. BD over AB කියන්නේ මෙතන තිබ්බ එක වගේමයි නේ. So cos 60 equals BD කියන්නේ x, AB කියන්නේ 2x. Excuse me. X divided by 2x. X cancel වෙනවා, so we get that cos 60 is half. Sin 30 වල value එකම තමයි cos 60 එන්නේ නේ. Then let's check cos 30. Sorry, yeah, cos 30. What is the adjacent side to this 30-degree angle? Hypotenuse? Yes. Adjacent side is AD, hypotenuse is AB. AD over AB. AD over AB. That AD over AB is kind of like this, no? AD වල එක මොකද්ද? 3x, AB is 2x. 3x නෙමෙයි root 3x, අරක 2x. Root 3x divided by 2x, x cancel වුණාම we get root 3 over 2. That is ළමයි cos 30. බලන්න cos 30 වල ආවේ root 3 over 2 නේ. That is same as sin 60, no? There's some sort of a relationship there. All right, let's move on to the next one. Tan. Tan 60 කිව්වහම, you know tan means opposite side over adjacent side. What is the opposite side to 60? AD, what is the adjacent side? BD. So, tan 60 ගත්තොත් opposite side is AD, adjacent side is BD. So AD කියන්නේ root 3x, BD කියන්නේ x. root 3x, this is x. So just root 3. Then tan 30 balance. Tan 30 means what is the opposite side? BD, which is x. Adjacent side is AD, which is root 3x. BD over AD. And you know BD is x and AD is root 3x. X cancel unahama, tan 30 is 1 over root 3. Is this clear to all of you? All right. You have a few minutes. Shall we quickly write this down? एक मिनट draw करेंगे right करना. You don't really need too much time for this. If possible, highlight these important ones. Sin 60 क्या है root 3 over 2. Sin 30 क्या है half. Cos 60 क्या है half. Cos 30 क्या है root 3 2. Tan 60 क्या है root 3. Tan 30 क्या है 1 over root 3. Quickly write this now. Make it fast. Let me know in a lamai. Others? All right. Okay. My homework list then class in the group I will put all the past paper homework that you have to do. And I will also send the whiteboard note. Okay, then we will end the class now. Next week we will be meeting on 18th of December. 18th, yes, 18th. ඔගන්ට Christmas holiday එක මම දෙන්නේ නෑ ළමයි. Christmas holiday එක I haven't decided. I would prefer not to give any holiday actually, depending on how you have to write your exams in February. Like a group if you guys are okay with no holidays. If I'm giving a holiday, if there are no Catholics or Christians religiously celebrating Christmas, I will try to give January 1st a holiday. We will see about that. Okay. Then lamai, yeah, no changes in O-levels. O-level date එක වෙනස් වෙන කතාවක් නැහැ. මොකද කොහොමත් papers හදලා ඉවරයිනේ. So it's about the preparation allocation of resources. ඔගන්ට A-levels තියෙන දැන් ජනුවරිනේ. So ඒකත් එක්ක February resources දෙන්න පුළුවන්ද කියන එක තමයි එකම ප්‍රශ්නේ. I think it would be all right.